The New York primary, June 23rd, was next and our final 2020 primary. We ran 3 forums, defunding the police, Black Lives Matter and the presidential election, and 3, the science and politics of social distancing. The Black Lives Matter forum was our record-breaking forum to date for engagement. Part of our New York campaigning included video-targeted ads we put out in addition to our forums, and another presented an interview with former WWE big-time wrestling rap star and Brooklyn native Casanova Ace.
I am dead hot in the middle of Times Square. I'm here because you know the primaries are coming up and us Staunch Moderates, we all over it. So I got my big ass boots on the ground right here now. New York.
Right on, right on. Boots on the ground in Times Square, no less. You are a really talented cat. CV-19 and the George Floyd rap. What's that sound like?
Yes, everybody, yeah, we're on the scene, but we're dealing with the virus, COVID-19. COVID-19, hard as a brick. And now it's got a lot of people sick. People all coughing and people sneeze. And people rather just saying, I can't breathe. And on top of that, we are not quiet, protesting, and there are riots. There are riots because there is a boy. The police killed this man, George Floyd. They killed George Floyd. They had him in check, but the cop took his knee and put it in his neck. He put it in his neck. The people cried. It didn't let up till the poor man died. And now people, they ready to riot. They ready to riot. They are not quiet. But I'll say this, that's not what's up. You don't make change by tearing stuff up.
We staunch moderates in our movement. We pride ourselves in monitoring the divide, measuring it. And actually, when coronavirus came around and set in, we felt that the divide was contracting because, it's historically, it's human nature that we come together when there's an outside threat. And that's what happened. Then the George Floyd murder happened and boom, the divide exploded, civil strife, rioting, fires all over the country.
You can't tell us how to fix it because you got a lot of people on CNN, MSNBC, and everybody wants to put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. And of course, that's not going to work. It didn't work during the Civil Rights Movement. It certainly didn't work for Rodney King, and it's not going to work now. I can't tell you how to fix it, but I can tell you how you don't fix it. You do not bring backs to a gunfight. You do not bring disorder to loyal order, and civil disturbance, and civil disobedience, and civil unrest. Never had a threesome and brought civil rights. It does not work that way. We all need to take a hard look at ourselves. Now let's take the George Floyd situation for an example. That man was senselessly, brutally, unfairly, and it didn't make no sense whatsoever, murdered by the police, the very people who are charged to protect and serve us all. Black, white, Swedish, Mexican, Martian, or Venusian if they're here. Okay, that's what their job is.
Yeah.
But instead, they take an instance like this, and they act worse than the gangbangers and the criminals and the muggers and serial killers. Okay? Now, this rightfully so got everybody upset. Now, when black folks get upset, alright, we protest and we march, which is okay, it's alright. I'm not marching because personally, and I'm gonna put some flack for this, I don't see the point in marching. We've been marching for 100 years and we still ain't got where we need to go. We just marching. But okay, alright, let's march, let's protest, and all that's fine. But okay, now, then the next level is we go out and we riot and loot and steal and pillage and we treat the world like a Purge movie. Now, what are we accomplishing by doing that? I don't know, and you don't either. If you think you know, you tell me, I'll wait.
I do know something. You know what you guys, what the Black Lives Matter accomplished by that? I hate to say it, but they caught everybody's attention with the rioting.
Okay, you caught, yeah, all right, but you caught negative attention.
Get negative attention, but I mean, they got the country stirred up and stuff's going down because of it.
Take me personally, get into it. I can say my opinions, and a lot of my opinions, in my opinion, and in the grand scheme of things, is the truth. But
we all know that, Cass.
If I don't agree totally with the black agenda, then there are black people that are going to come after me.
Hey.
But see, I don't take it personally because they're not coming after me. They're coming after themselves. But you got to understand one thing. No matter what you do, if you're on the left, the right's going to come after you. If you're on the right, the left's going to come after you. But if you're moderate and you call yourself in the middle, which you really are, the left or the right is always going to see you taking sides about something as soon as you open your mouth.